Hi, Olivia. This is, people don't know, actually, this is like our take 43 of this due to technical issues, but glad you can join me on our little conversation series here. Really just trying to understand from some of our best advisors in the company what it takes to be an advisor. So why don't you just give me a little background on yourself and then answer the big question of the day in terms of what it means to be an advisor.
Hi, Brian. I'm Olivia MacAngus. I'm Chief Development Officer with Colliers Project Leaders, which is Colliers' project management business. And I've been in the infrastructure space for over 15 years now. And so it's a great question. In our business, we're advising clients primarily on how to implement their large infrastructure projects and capital projects, also small infrastructure projects and capital projects. And, so some of the really, I think the very good things that we do in our business around advising our clients is, and when I stop and think about what it means to be an advisor, it really means that we are very good at understanding, and we have to get to know what our clients are trying to achieve in terms of outcomes, right? So understanding where our clients are trying to get to, what they're trying to get as outcomes, what are their drivers for success, how do they define success, what are some of the key challenges that they're going to come up against in their capital planning processes or at a political level, or with stakeholders and community groups and user groups. And how can we help them to work through all of these challenges that exist in the delivery and development of capital projects to get to a successful outcome? When I think back throughout my career, I think some of the things that make great advisors are really stopping to understand, what is driving the decision making? What is driving your client's ability to succeed in their role? So really stopping to understand, the context that your client exists in, and how you can help them not only with your own knowledge, but also relying on outside resources that you can get access to, or that you have access to, other information that you know about what's going on in the market, what are potential solutions that they may have never thought of, or that may be slightly unorthodox, that can help them achieve success. But I would say, number one is really understanding what is success for your client.
That's great. And just one follow-up on that is, do you think that it matters at all the type of business or the type of industry? So, project leaders is a different business than valuation, than REMS, than brokerage, and the clientele. There's both private sector and public sector, but there's a lot of public sector. Do you think that matters in terms of what clients are looking for in terms of how they get their advice and what we need to do to deliver that?
Yeah, I actually don't think it matters in terms of how they get their advice. And obviously, Project Leaders also has many clients that are private sector clients as well. And I've done a lot of work with private sector clients over the years. I think what people are looking for in an advisor, in a trusted advisor relationship is, are you going to help me through this situation? I actually think the relationship between an advisor and a client is a very personal relationship. And that is that's really one of the things that I try to think about is, okay, how can I help my clients succeed? Because my client's success is my success, and it's our success as an organization. And so if we can focus on understanding what those things are, obviously, the subject matter expertise is something that's important, and we have a lot of that in our organization. But I don't think that any one of us as individuals know everything, right? So it's about being curious. It's about building the relationship. It's about helping ourselves and our clients to expand our field of vision so that we can develop new solutions. And I think that's how that's how we do innovative things. That's how we do interesting work. That's how I think we all end up succeeding in the long run.
That's great. I think one line I really like there is being curious. People often think that to provide advice, you must always be telling. Actually, you actually have to be asking a lot, and I think that's great. So I appreciate you spending a couple minutes with me today. This was, I thought, very, very helpful and valuable, and I think others will find that as well. So appreciate it. Thank you, Olivia.
Awesome. Nice to see you, Brian.